Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 12. Today, the only quest that I currently have is to complete Rookwood's trial, which is going to be the second trial of the Keepers. However, as I'm sure you know by now, if you've been watching this series, then you know that that is not going to be the only thing we do. I believe this trial is the last quest that we have to do in fall, and then it's going to be winter, and then we're going to have a whole new set of quests to start. So, with that being said, I am in Feldcroft, and I see a little field guide page over there, so I'm going to go get that really quick. But let's get started. Woo! The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. The Keepers! I don't even remember what the girl's name was who could use the ancient magic. Should we go say hi to Anne? Solomon, where's your niece? Hi, Anne. Where does Sebastian sleep, huh? Answer me. Don't worry. I think I know. If you want to see, it's pretty freaking sad. Where is it? It's like over here somewhere. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, I'm like 80% positive that this is where Sebastian stays when he visits Feldcroft. It's not even a bed, just a bunch of books, which he did say that that's what his parents taught him, was to just read books. Everybody has such sad lives in this game, bro. Okay, now we can go visit Rookwood Castle. Although I did see a bunch of balloons somewhere. There they are. Just kidding, I'm gonna go get those really quick. Maybe I should sell my stuff too. I'm just a busybody, bro. At least they're in a circle.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
I haven't done this in so long.
Over here.
What's up, Professor Fig?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You saying we gotta be sneaky? Well, let's get this flute flame. Oh.
Who's how nice?
Dang it.
Revelio.
Did you not see me? Okay.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Release me!
Where'd the ranger go?
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Come on. I was stealth.
You want me to pass on to your mum?
Alrighty.
Confringo! You can't hold out forever. I've had enough of this.
Jesus. That was a bit rough. Fig? Fig? Oh no. Where did Fig go? Oh. What the? How did he get down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then class at them quickly in succession.
I already did. Let's go.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken
It
all of it,
doesn't
why are
look
they still here?
empty.
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
It was.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic. And have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, you will
Okay.
simply have to outwit
So
Ranrock
tell me about
and
the
my
power.
unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Bye, Professor.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
I don't know. I always hate the first and second trials, bro.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Pillar. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I don't think I've ever gotten that so quickly.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Wait. Where are they? Oh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Maybe I can cast Leviosa? Oh. Oh, I almost missed that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay. Big boy. That hit me? We killed them dead. Let's go. Oh. I feel like that one...
What a relief.
Yeah, literally. I feel like this trial is shorter than the first one. Or maybe I'm just better at the game. But either way, like... Thank God we're done with the first and second trials. I love the third trial, and trust me, when we get to it, you'll see why. Oh, hello. The third trial is so cool. Artistically, and just, you'll understand. You'll understand, I swear.
Say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Isadora, that's the chick's name.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic different from what I've seen before.
It looks like what the goblins have. That was a short pensive.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Just tell me.
I'm ready for whatever
Just
comes next.
tell
In that
me,
case,
bro.
introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's
And
a pleasure
that's
to meet
why
you
you
as
were
well.
the
I am
headmistress,
certain
wasn't it?
that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly.
Well,
Hopefully
they did
you will
just
soon
say
hear
it.
from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
And just like that, it's winter. Oh, I'm so glad it's no longer winter in Michigan, though. Let me frickin' tell you.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
God, look at this. Look at this room. It's gorgeous. Okay, what was that? Poppy, Deke, and an assignment to learn Bombarda. What should we do first? Just kidding, we're doing none of those things that I just said. We're gonna do the Summoner Court against... Who is that? Grace Pinch Smedley.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
It has been a while since I've done Summoner's Court, so... I might fuck up. Oh, these are 100s. Let's see if I can get this. Oh!
What a remarkable
Oh! Okay. I forgot I'm cracked at this game.
Impressive.
Don't hit mine off, don't hit mine off, don't hit mine off. Oh, thank God. I can just miss entirely and I still won. Did I speak it into existence? No, I didn't.
Well,
Okay.
it appears I've been bested.
Okay. Yeah. 250. Amazing.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Was it natty? I didn't even know how to frickin' get to the hundreds, and I did it just like that. If you didn't know, I snapped my fingers.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
We're about to talk to Samantha Dale about beating a curse. I hate that that's my waypoint.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything alright?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class.
In the first
He's
episode.
been cursed.
Second episode.
He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
I probably would have if I understood what it meant.
How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I guess we're going to see another freaking sarcophagus. In real life, I would stay away from tombs.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
I know, Isabella. Don't worry.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Yes. Yes, it is, Isabella.
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
Where did that go? Lock in. Oh, I did not lock in.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke.
The dog?
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
That's it? Nothing happened? I have nothing to prove that I did this? And this is in like the 1800s, so I can't even like take a picture. Maybe we can take a pensive out of my memory to prove that I did this if Samantha doesn't believe us. I'm thinking ahead. Don't you worry.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. I am happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Forever in my debt, you say? Alrighty, now let's see what Deke wants to talk to us about breeding beasts.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I'm pretty sure I've done both. Oh, I still need to buy a purchase. I still need to purchase a breeding pen spellcraft.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals. I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Gee, I wonder. Swamp. Sick. It comes with its own sign.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
$30. Alright, well, I guess while the thestrals are breeding, we'll find something else to do. And since we have to find something to do, what is better? I'm going to talk to Sebastian in the Undercroft.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
I'm sure I will.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic
But
when
the
necessary,
Cruciatus Curse
not
was?
to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
What timing?
I'm not letting this go.
Why do I have to talk to him? Oh, he's Sebastian's friend.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Ominous doesn't need to know, though. He just shows up. Like, why can't Sebastian just meet me in, I don't know, the Hufflepuff common room? And then we can talk, and then we have no chance of Ominous showing up. I think I'll just be a manipulator. The spellbook is concerning, yep.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I probably won't, considering I can't talk to you outside of quests, so it's up to you to just show up, which I'm sure you will. Why were you just waiting, Sebastian? Were you listening? Did you hear what I told him? If you heard what I told him, that means be freaking careful and, I don't know, maybe just come to the Hufflepuff common room for our next quest. The next time we go to do anything involving the dark arts, that way Ominous isn't aware. There's an idea.
Levioso.
Did I say what I was doing? Well, if I didn't, I'm acquiring the Deary calls for Professor Howland's assignment. And then once I'm done collecting all of these,
Professor Howland will never believe this.
I'm gonna go acquire a giant purple toad.
Revelio. Levioso.
What just happened?
Arresto momentum.
There we go.
Assignment's all finished. Professor Howland will never believe this.
Alright. Well, she should, because that was part of the quest. Dude, imagine how freaking cold it is to fly around on a broom in winter. Her face probably hurts so bad right now. Alright. I'm ready to learn Bombarda.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
You know it.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
What?
Use caution when casting
charm
it.
can hurt people?
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
These pumpkins?
Bombarda! Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
I am a Hufflepuff.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space.
Sick.
Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts, and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
I'm guessing the Thestrals are still breeding, so let's go do Poppy's quest, and then we'll go back to them. Oh, I almost did not land that.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Ooh, centaurs.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I'm just walking.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Way to step in, Poppy.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
We're also, like, 15.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
They're both horrible people.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Focus Totalis.
Don't mind me, Poppy. I'm just gonna steal from them. You know, after killing them. I'm just a widow Hufflepuff.
Focus Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister
Revelio.
for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa. That's a crazy skull.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Straight in a bub.
Run through with a flag.
What was that?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Turn around and look.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
If you say so.
Hello, Amor.
Dude, that egg was
Alright,
probably so
I have the
hot.
egg. Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Let's loot them a little bit.
Don't think you'll get it out.
Is that it? That was kind of good.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
How nice of you.
Brains of a troll, you. You won't escape again.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
We should give her the egg, right? Eat it. Yeah. Why didn't the others cast Bombarda? Like they're Incendio! Shouldn't that have been Incendio? I thought Incendio was only like short distances. I'm over things.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Keeping
Should
an
we
egg?
expect trouble from the poachers?
Just don't tell anyone, bam.
Given the trouble we just caused.
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, well, the Thestral should have breeded by now, so I guess let's go check that.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alrighty, Thestrals. Are you done breeding? I'm on my way to check. See the little one. Oh, looks like you are done. Thestral offspring.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Oh, I should name Timmy Turner Thena. Alright, I'll put the toads in here too. And the deer he calls Gilbert. Gianna. Dave. Dixie. I like Dixie more. Alright, Deke, I'm done. Did what you wanted.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alrighty, I think I'll call it there on this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're pretty busy, you know, we finished the second trial, finally got into winter, talked to Sebastian and Ominous, kind of created a rift between the two of them. It's okay. Learned how to breed animals, discovered a dragon fighting ring, and now we have a dragon egg. It's pretty cool. I think we did one
My
other
mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I don't want to go. But you're gonna get yelled
Can
at.
we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
It's been like 5 minutes, but okay. I remember what the last thing we did now was. We went to that tomb and helped Samantha Dale's family with that curse. Well, as I said, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.